If you want to survive in a city, you need to learn one thing, how to order your food. Come with me. Char Siu Faan, My name is Charline. I've been living for more than 20 years in Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is my home. If you don't know how to order food, you can't eat, right? So basically, that was my first words in Cantonese. I learned how to order my own food.
Charline is the owner of a French gourmet shop known for its traditional French countryside delicacies.
I'm actually French. I'm born in Brittany, in France. This is west of France. Brittany is actually, I lived in a city of a very tiny city of 2,500 inhabitants. I arrived in Hong Kong in 2004, and at that time I was just amazed by the city, like a really booming city, very busy, noisy, a lot of activities around. So yes, for me, going from, I would say, countryside of France, coming to Hong Kong was a very excitement and a big change for me. Yeah. So actually my father-in-law is the creator. So they arrived with their family, and my husband was a young boy. They arrived to Hong Kong in 1989, and after a couple of years they realized how Hong Kongese were interested into food. So they decided to settle a first shop, first boutique. And then in 2008 we opened our big boutique in Sheung Wan, just nearby, Manam Dongai. We stayed there for 16 years. My father-in-law wanted to retire, and he retired in 2018. And he asked the family members who are willing to take over. And actually, I've been very lucky.
When Charline first arrived in Hong Kong, she lived in an old town Lao in Sheung Wan. Although the apartment was small and the buildings were tightly packed together, Charline felt this closeness also brought people closer.
你好嗎？好好。How are you? Good to see you. So 20 years ago, I lived here, first floor, walk-up building. Very early in the morning, I've been woke up by this sign, tick, 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 when you had to cross the bus. I was like, what is this noise? So basically downstairs was the noise of the city. So yeah, I left there for maybe 3 years. Yes. It's an old building, of course, but very nicely renovated inside. And at that time, that was sufficient. I was a young person working, so you need to start from, a very nice place to be in the city. That was very important for me, to be in the city. In the meantime, I got the chance to bond, even though my Cantonese was not good. Hong Kong people, also very clever. You can communicate with your hands, and when you want to tell things, you can make it understand. Half Cantonese, half English. Okay lah. Moment啦。
識咗10年咯，係 more than 10 years, okay? Yeah.
Yes.
你哋點認識㗎？
樓上樓下啦，係佢喺樓上，我哋樓下咁樣啦，just neighbor, yes.
佢係一個點樣嘅人啊
？very nice， 佢好好啊，好友善啊。
Funny story is I never saw, evening time, sometimes you have a little bit of cockroach all around. One night, actually, they were closing the store and there were like plenty of cockroach around the neighborhood, like just needed to be cleaned up. And then they helped me to get the way and to be reassured to go up to my place. It's a little bit stupid story, but it was a moment where we could bounce and get, friendly. They laugh at me, being like, don't worry, nothing can happen to you, just go your way. But they helped me to go through the building and helped me to go home. So they helped me to feel confident, to have hope. It's not easy when you don't speak the same language. And I think a lot of Cantonese people speak English, of course speak English, but my English was not perfect, their English was not perfect, so how can you, but yeah, I believe when you have good relationship with your neighbors, at least you have like a friendly body language, then you have, you know, like a way of communication already established. And this is how you can, I believe, you feel if you have to build your neighborhood, you also build your cocoon, and you can feel good in the cities.
The kindness of the locals and the neighborly warmth of Sheung Wan allowed Charline to truly feel the heart of this city. She brought this warmth back to her shop, passing it on to her staff, her customers, and everyone she encountered.
其實由2008年到而家咁都差唔多成17年㗎啦。呢度嘅人情味好重啦，佢都有好願意接受意見啊，係除咗關心公司之外，都會好關心我哋日常嘅生活，咁所以就令到我哋即係好多同事都會係喺呢間公司度做咗好多年咯。
Our customer, when they start to visit us, most of them, they keep on being returning. Some of our customers, we know them since they are single, afterwards they're married, now they have children. We saw some of our women customers carrying their child, coming here to eat, and now we can see the baby. That's a fantastic story. So for us, it's really rewarding.
Charline's gourmet shop was warmly embraced by the community. However, running a business has never been without its challenges, especially during the pandemic, when Charline often worried about whether her shop could survive.
It was a difficult timing, actually. The scare of where are we going? You know, when you have financial crisis, you think the bounce could, you know, go back. But during this pandemic, you don't know when people will recover. Will we find a vaccine, or what's going to happen, right? So you have also the health scare in mind. So on top of having a business to develop, I had also to make sure the staff were healthy, were not too scared, wanted to continue to work. So on top of still developing ideas, we had shoppers were not shopping, and you know, it was a challenging time, but we've been lucky. Hong Kong has been a city booming and able to bounce from difficult time to good time. To be honest, being an entrepreneur in Hong Kong is never easy. You always have difficult time, but as an entrepreneur, if you're not able to take over and to continue and to have hope in developing business, then you need to change your job, right? So do your best is one of the most important. Trust in your way of doing, trusting also our customers, and trying to respect and try to develop what they were expecting during the timing. So we adapt.
During that tough time, have you ever thought about leaving Hong Kong?
No. You never leave Hong Kong when the boat is sinking, like a captain, right? So you need to find a solution, at least to take over. If you want to leave, you leave after, when you have beautiful sky.
Through her shop, Charline helps to introduce more people to a different side of French culture. She actively participates in various food exhibitions held in Hong Kong, believing that the city's unique East meets West character and cultural diversity make it the perfect place for hosting such international events.
Wine and That Festival, 100% sure, yes. It's a must go, a must see event. This event is just fantastic. Whichever culture, cuisine, wine, country you want to visit, it's within a weekend you have a lot of different culture brought to Hong Kong. So it's fantastic. You go from Europe to America, South America, you travel around the world basically in one weekend for food and drinks. So yeah, it's just, and you have a lot of concerts. So it's really a cultural event, and I believe Hong Kong can be proud to bring this on the scene every year.
So what do you think are your biggest achievements in Hong Kong over the years?
To still be here. I mean, in terms of business, for us, we are really proud. And today, again, at lunchtime, a very nice Chinese client came to me and he said, "Oh, it's been 10 years I didn't come back to your shop and you're still here, and that's just a pleasure for me and treasure to see you here." For me, we are really proud and I can be proud also of my team that we managed to succeed, difficult time and those times. So we hope to live even longer.
Hong Kong is so easy to live in, so people feel amazed. When you try Hong Kong, you don't want to go to any other city. It's a city where you have everything. It makes people feel strong and enjoying the city place, whatever they're doing. Being able to bring the French culture here as an ambassador, I would say, it's more than a duty, it's our passion, but we are very proud to have done it.
其實講真，就因為 Charline 已經喺香港好多年，咁我認識佢嗰陣時，其實佢已經係完全融入得香港好好，咁所以即係俾我嘅感覺係，即係香港好似佢第二個家咁，佢係即係完全好似係香港人咁樣嘅性格咯，係啊。其實我覺得佢真係9成9已經係香港人咁樣，即係你同佢傾偈係完全唔會有覺得有啲咩文化嘅障礙。
Home means to me where I feel the best, where I grow my family. So I would say home now is Hong Kong.
Charline's love for Hong Kong and her wholehearted embrace of life here have deeply inspired her family.
I mean, it's influenced me a lot because, I mean, it does show how determined my mom is to really understand her customers.
I realized that here in Hong Kong, you really have to speak a lot since it's the main language, Cantonese and Mandarin. And also, one of the only reasons I'm doing it is because my Chinese teacher is very feisty.
My mom is like determined to like, it's good that she can understand everyone that doesn't know English. And
I like it because it has a sense of quite old-timey, like some districts. But at the same time, I feel like it's so futuristic.
I enjoy how you can go anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, I like how like you can take like the bus even if you're like a kid.
Actually, it's a home for me. France would be the family, the grandparents, the cousins, but home for me it's here, so it's a very special place, and it will remain a very special place forever. 我非常喜欢香港。
And if your hometown could say something to Hong Kong, what would that message be?
That's a good one. I love this question. Actually, first of all, I would say I'm kind of jealous because Charline spent actually half of her life with you. And I hope she doesn't forget me, but take good care of her and her family. And still remain and shine as you know how to shine in Hong Kong. This city gave us a chance to grow as a family and as ourselves as a business. So thank you, Hong Kong. My favorite Cantonese word, c'est John Famé.